Ladies and gentlemen, make sure I can get this here thing situated. Y'all give me a second. See if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Mother P5 too. I don't know if I can. Told me you can't hear me. Let me see. Let me see. Can you hear me now? Trying to get this here microphone working. Okay. You can hear me now? Okay, cool. My microphone was acting up. You know the devil trying to block me. But we worked it out. Okay. So wanting to pop in, do my bonus Q&A on Wednesday last night, made up for Sunday. And I've been studying a lot lately, watching stuff, keeping up with everything that's going on. So I've been a little tired, but trying to hang on in there. Now remember, if you have a question, Mariota, that book is not released. It's actually just a book that a young lady sent to me. She's in another country and she was considering publishing it, but it never came out. I just got to read it because she was asking for my opinion on it. Thank you for watching that. This shirt is not actually for sale. This shirt is a website. It's a actual website. That's a little dash is self-love-you. That's an actual website. It's a membership site with courses on it. Miss Chris, I don't like being on camera and I tried to record a podcast on my phone and hate my voice. LOL. Is it okay you just make posts on social media? Absolutely. Just make posts on social media. If you don't like video, if you don't like your voice, just write. That's how I actually built my brand, just with the written posts. I didn't start doing videos till like 2 years in, and then I really didn't start doing videos like consistent. Y'all forgive me. I had an alarm went off on my phone, but I didn't start doing videos consistently until last year. Can y'all still hear me? Let me see. Sierra, you submit questions just like you just did. If you asking a question for the Q&A tonight. Now, if you mean like for videos, them questions, they just come from like comments and stuff that I get, messages, DMs and stuff like that. Are you sure there's still good men out there? Yeah, it's good men out there now, but because of the situation in the world today with relationships, the men are having a hard time finding good women. And I'll be honest with you, as a man who deals with women all day, every day, coaching, dealing with these questions, with the comments, I'll be honest with you. The state of women right now is not looking that good. I had a lot of hope for the state of women, but it seemed like the loneliness or the singleness, a lot of women starting to lose their mind. And I'll be honest with you. So if you could be sane and you could be emotionally intelligent and you could not let your mind go to conspiracy and just get too toxic and bitter, but a lot of women today is just going down the drain, just argumentative all the time, just frustrated, just looking for anything to nitpick. It's like I have this shirt on and I know women will be I don't like that it start with an S. Do you know the science behind the letter S? The upper curve in it actually stands for sexism. And the fact that you're wearing that, and so it's like I'm noticing a lot of women losing their mind. And these everyday women work good jobs, but so the men kind of in a place today to where they like, I was talking to a guy today and he 30 years old, saving himself until marriage and looking for a queen, and has not been able to meet her. So it ain't, he was asking me, hey, doing some matchmaking. I said, bro, I'm keeping my eyes open, but to be honest with you, I ain't met a woman that's 30 that I feel like on your level, that I feel like you'll really vibe with. Keyshawn, God bless you. Tony, I need help. My ex is my drug and I'm sick of it and the way I feel for him. You're going to need coaching. You're going to need coaching because you're going to need to tell your whole story. You're going to need to get a plan for you, and you might need therapy as well. So when it get that deep and you feeling that and you using that type of terminology, that kind of lingo, you need a little bit more one-on-one. In a relationship, should you check your, and thank you for that blessing. Now, thank you for that blessing, Keyshawn. In a relationship, should you check your boyfriend's phone? If so, how often? No, you shouldn't check his phone. You shouldn't check his phone in a relationship. This your boyfriend. And I talked about that today on the video. So make sure you get time to watch it. I'm saying what I said on the video is that if a man is honest and he living clean, he will give you that access. But you shouldn't be playing Blues Clues, Sherlock Holmes when this your boyfriend, because that is a form of abuse. And so you shouldn't be doing that. Now, when you get married, y'all won. But you still shouldn't make a habit of it just because you living in a prison of paranoia at that point. When somebody doing wrong, it's gonna come to the light. Eventually it's gonna come to the light. You don't have to go out, chasing for it, digging for it. Let me see. Now y'all put that hashtag Q in front of your question. And you know, y'all try not to fill up the chat just with, a bunch of randomness, just little random stuff, because try to keep it for the questions. If you got to say something, say something, but it just kind of run all the questions up. Then I'm over here scrolling for 9 years. Linda, I'm a 26-year-old virgin, never been in a relationship, only talked to two guys my whole life. After 7 months, a year, it never works out. Is it me? Do I need coaching? Yeah, you need coaching. You're 27, so I'm 26, you should have a job. You should be old enough to afford coaching, but you're gonna need coaching. And but again, I was talking to the guy I was talking to today, saving himself until marriage, actually a virgin, 30 years old, working on himself, doing good, taking care of his body. And a lot of times, all of the women that I meet that's a virgin or saving themselves, 99% of them that I've met through coaching, just something done went off, something done sent them left, and it just a little alarming, like socially awkward. And so it kind of takes some time to where you may need to, not you, but when you're abstinent and you're single, you got to make sure that you still learning and you understanding perception, you understanding male energy, you understanding relationship dynamics, so that you don't become like weird, like sometimes it ain't anything, but you just get so much in your head that it just changes and it suppresses your natural personality because you overthinking things. How do I get other women to watch you and take your advice? You can't. Don't worry about that. Life is the best teacher. So messages like mine is really for when a person keep bumping their head. Like the people I'm coaching, they say, I bumped into you. I'm going through something. I was on YouTube searching a question and your videos popped up. People got to come when they're ready. Tony, do you know how likely it is that the person that the in-person coach training will happen in June. I'm in DC and would like to attend in person, but if not, I'll take the online training. Well, what you could do is if you sign up for the in-person life coach certification, you can join the online one. You could join the online one at no additional cost. So that way, if it doesn't happen, you got the online course. And if it does happen, it's not till June 6th. So, and it's in Atlanta. And you see what that man up there in Atlanta, in Georgia, doing. He opened up bowling alleys Friday. So it's looking like it's going to go down in Atlanta June 6th because they opening on up. That man say, hey, if you die, you die. But he said, we finna get back to business. So just be safe. Come June, I'm still gonna be safe. I'm still gonna be giving you your elbow. I ain't shaking no more hands till 2021. Hi, Tony, my ex daughter's father called through a video call after he told me not to call him because I didn't send him child pics after we went to court. I asked him to come see her. He says no. Was I wrong? Yeah, you was wrong because if that's his daughter and he asked for pictures of his daughter, then you should have sent him pictures of his daughter, especially if you talking to him, you dealing with him. It'd be different if you have no interaction with him. So, don't be nasty just to be nasty and then be confused when it backfires. Do everything to let a man who trying to be in his child life be there, as long as he's not bringing toxic negative energy. And if it's getting that deep, then you probably need to work with a family, co-parents and coach, which we have that on mymentor.life. We have co-parents and coaches. How do I gain more posture in my business? You probably gonna have to, I don't know if you meant the word posture, Chrissy, but you probably gonna need a session for that. That's too, it's a little too vague, a little too broad to really understand that angle. Are guys attracted to alpha females? I've been hearing this word about alpha and beta. I tell you this, men not really thinking about them ABCs like that. A man is attracted to everything walking. Everything got some legs, a man gonna be attracted to it. Who a man will respect is a woman who knows herself, who respects herself, who loves herself. That's who a man is going to respect. Whether you call that alpha or not, I don't necessarily call that alpha. I just call it a woman who knows and loves herself, who respects herself. This type of woman here. A woman who's not going to just take crap. Ladies say so. God bless you. God bless you. Pour out in her life. Purchase A Woman's Influence. Can't wait to read it. God bless you and your queen and family. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Bole. Hey, Tony. God bless you and the family. Thank you so much. Pour out in her life. My son's dad does not call our son. We were childhood sweethearts from 11 to 18. Had him at 17. We was really in love. So why would he do this? We are in different states now. This happened recently. Well, you have to change what you're saying about it, because he really wasn't in love. He was too young to know what love was. A man don't know love till about 25 years old. Y'all were together 11 to 18. Think about what you're saying now. 11. A man don't know his left from right shoe at 11. He really start brushing his own teeth about 15. Or putting his own socks together about 15. So y'all was children. And what you got to understand now, women, you much more mature. So you maybe felt love. You probably felt love. You probably knew what love was. And I remember I learned this a long time ago, that when a woman's body starts to menstruate, that's essentially her body saying, we ready for birth. And I have clients who gave birth at 11 years old. That's the difference between a woman and a man. A woman's body, a lot of women can give birth at 11, 12, 13. So think about that. So the brain If the body is going to do that for a woman, then the brain is not far behind it or ahead of it when it comes to maturity. So when you think about that, women mature much faster than men. A man, he that thing think on his own, and it just shoot not. Okay, it just shoot not. It after he does that, his body has to do nothing else for a baby. So when you think about this, you maybe loved him, but he didn't know what love was. He barely knew his left from right. So then when you had y'all's son, it shocked him. It scared him. He didn't even know how baby was made still, really. To be honest with you, because just men not thinking like that. They're not educated on that. It's not their body that has to do anything with that. So when that baby came out, that's why you had him at 17, 18, your man was gone because he still was a child. He still was immature. He's still scared. And now he's not calling because he wants that distance because it scares him. It makes him feel inadequate. It makes him feel less than. He already feels like a failure. He feels like he made the biggest mistake in his life and he can't do anything to change it. And to confront it will be so painful and he doesn't know how to deal with that pain. Now, that's an explanation, not an excuse. Y'all, a lot of time we confuse excuses with explanations. That's an explanation that he could use as an excuse. Tony, if I'm in a serious relationship with a man and I don't have male friends, would I be wrong to tell him to cut off his female friend he has known years before me? Well, I'll tell you this. If he really about you and he really wants to be with you and he really sees you as his wife, she naturally will start to take a back seat. He naturally will put her in a back seat. If you looking up and he on the phone keying and they all super deep and close and he giving her his secrets and hopes and fears, then yeah, you got to speak on that. You got to speak on that and you got to let him know like, hey, I'm not really comfortable with this. And you see his reaction and what he says from there. How often should a new couple spend time together? Right now, y'all don't need to be spending no time together, especially if y'all got to go out of the house at any point in time. But after this here situation, then you need to spend time together every day on the phone and in person when you can, but without neglecting your responsibilities. Flaming hot, God bless you. Pour out in the light. Just blessing you for how much you bless us. God bless. Hey, bless you. Bless you. Hey, it's a tough time. Y'all don't have to send them blessings. Now, I know it's tight times. Y'all don't have to send them blessings. Listen to me, okay? I'll be on here to answer these here questions. Everybody in here that get to write a question already paying a monthly fee to be a part of the blessed tribe. So I want y'all to understand that, okay? Because I'm seeing them stimulus that came and gone. I'm getting a lot of emails coming in. Them stimulus that came and evaporated. So y'all, hey, don't waste that on me now. Before every question, wait until he stops speaking. Now y'all listen to Glam Rocks. Now y'all hold your question if I'm talking and then pop it in there when I finish. Do you think a liar can change 30 plus? If so, how would I know they've changed? Well, a lie gonna tell itself. If some person lying to you, then the truth gonna come out. So what you have to do when you dealing with a liar is you gotta let them know, like, listen, I can't build an empire with a liar. So if you're gonna be lying, we can't be together. So I'm telling you like this right here. One of the worst things, lying is just as bad as cheating in my eyes. So this is what you saying. So if I catch you in another lie, I got to go my separate way. And I mean that with everything in me. Let your liar know that so that your liar understands the repercussions. Can a relationship be fixed after 8 years of doing everything wrong? We have a son and both want to try. I'll be honest with you. You got about a 1% chance for that to work out. And I'm gonna tell you like this right here. A man don't really want to try. A man always say he want to try 8 years in. What you been doing the last 8 years, my boy? What you been doing for 8 years, my boy? You done had all of this time to get your life together. So what you got to understand, men just say they want to try just to keep you stuck. Just to keep you stuck, just to hold you there. just so you can't move on, and then while he getting his feet wet and doing what he want to do. And then when he find a woman to leave you for, then he gonna leave you high and dry. But if I done gave somebody 8 years of my life and it's still a mess, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I don't care. We done had a football team together. I don't care if I got 11 kids. 8 years, no, I got to go. Because it don't take the human brain that long to figure somebody out, to learn somebody. It don't take that. I made it to 6 hours, 8 minutes phone time. He told me through text he has a quarantine buddy on day 4. She was downstairs and he just got out the shower. Deal breaker. Right? Yep. This deal breaker. Go on about your business. Nausea. God bless you. God bless you. Pour out in her life, Lord. Pour out in her life. All right, Tony, would you recommend a new business open up a line of business credit? If so, how much? No, I wouldn't recommend that. But do a shoestring budget, do a shoestring budget, and find a way to earn money using your gift in your business. It's a lot of free resources out here in business to where you don't need a line of credit. You don't never want to start a business with no line of credit, because especially today, them line of credits is trash. You hear me? They be coming with all kind of interest. So use your gift creatively to make money through Etsy, Shopify, Instagram, Facebook, all and the likes, and then build from there. Debbie, God bless you, Debbie. God bless you. Thank you. Appreciate your wisdom and humor. I'm cracking up cleaning my house with my earbuds on, and my son says, "You listening to Tony?" Period. Okay, Debbie. Okay, Debbie out there having her a good old time. And your son know who I am. Hey, tell son I said what's up. Tell son I said what's up, young man. Tony, I'm 27. A guy I'm currently dating is 36. 9 year. How do you feel about such a large age gap? What advice do you have? Now, I'll be honest with you. My rule of thumb is 5 years. But if you under 10 years apart and the man is older, then it's not the same as if you're a woman dealing with a man that's 9 years younger than you. Because to be honest with you, which is kind of sad to say, but a 27-year-old woman is really equivalent mentally to a 37-year-old man in a lot of cases. There are immature 27-year-old women too. But in a lot of cases, that gap, the maturity gap, can be about 10 years because men just accept responsibility and mature in the area of relationships slower. LaTanya, my daughter knows you too. She said, "There's Tony Gaskin. I love him, Mom." Hey, God bless. When she get old enough now, she gonna be getting that knowledge in. Running these men crazy. These men ain't gonna know what to do with her. Hey, Tony, I have a coaching session with you soon. Is there anything I need to do or have in preparation of? Fix my future, please. No, just come, just bring yourself. My sessions, they flow. It's flow. It's spirit based. You know what I mean? I don't have this outline of questions and all of this that's put in a box to where it's cookie cutter for every person. I feel your vibe. I feel your energy. I ask you some questions and we flow and we get to the heart of the matter. So just come, relax, chill, and just answer the questions you ask, and it's gonna flow the way it needs to flow. Crystal, God bless you. God bless you. Do you think emotionally a man can change without counseling or without a life coach? See, the thing about it is the counseling or life coaching doesn't have to be a person. So technically, yes, he could change, but he has to change what he's listening to. So if he's listening to relationship videos all day, if he's listening to relationship audio books and he's reading relationship books with you and y'all talking about it and y'all discussing it, if he is getting free mentorship, if he's reading his Bible, whatever it is, if he changes his input and he really wants to make that change, then yes, he could change. Because technically, for me to make my change, I read the Bible every day and I listened to audio, and I made a decision in my mind that I wanted to change. But I didn't actually pay a therapist or pay a life coach, because it really wasn't a thing back then like that. In the community, therapy and then life coaching really wasn't around. In 2007, like that, I didn't know a life coach. My dad was a pastor and life coach, so my wife allowed me to work with him, and it didn't cost me, actual money, but it really was the input that I changed throughout the music and just listening to podcasts and videos all day long. And Angelica, God bless you, pour out in her life. How do I let a guy know I don't want to be his friend? I friend zoned him because I wasn't attracted, and he smoked. We kept in touch and talk about everything. I feel bad, but I know he will leap if I was willing to be a lily pad. Never slept together. Okay, you just got to tell him. If you don't want to be his friend, you just got to tell him. I posted on my Instagram. It's a chapter in A Woman's Influence talking about that. That said, just say no. And it really is just talking about just being straight up. Just tell him, man. He a grown man. You got to realize his uncle customized, his daddy customized, his coach customized, his teacher customized. You saying, hey, on y'all phone call tonight, you saying, hey, I don't think it's really a good thing that we keep in touch like this, because we kind of had little feelings for each other, and I don't want to block your blessings. I don't want to block my blessings. I think we ought to go our separate ways. You saying that ain't gonna crush him. He ain't worrying about that. He gonna say, all right, bye. He gonna hang up before you get the last word out. Millie, God bless you. God bless you. Every time I see my ex, I get a lot of anxiety. Is that weird? We have a son together, been working on myself, going to therapy, watching your videos. What do I do? No, it's not weird. That's normal. It's just your brain reacting. It's just your brain reacting to that soul tie. You seeing somebody that's triggering those feelings, those emotions, everything that you felt. So it's just like, if I smell fried chicken, my stomach, my brain gonna go to talking to me. If I see somebody that scam me, or somebody that I've been talking bad about their back, I'm gonna feel something. It's just your brain reacting. So it's very, very normal. But the more knowledge you get, the more confidence you're gonna build, the stronger you're gonna get, and the easier it's gonna be when you see him. So don't overthink it. It's normal. Juju, God bless you. Pour out in her life. If a guy is following his dad's footsteps, does that mean he will forever be like his dad? Um, yeah, it's a good possibility. It's a good possibility. A lot of men don't surpass their dad, especially if he idolize, look up to his dad, respect his dad, and following his dad's footsteps. Is a very good possibility. And I noticed that with a lot of men, that they don't want to be married if their dad didn't marry their mama. If their dad was a player, if their dad was in the streets, a lot of men look up to their daddy and follow their daddy. So you got to realize that. Louisiana Beauty, I see what y'all be doing. Some of y'all comments, y'all come on late and start the video from the beginning, so y'all be commenting, it pop up, but you comment on something I said 10 minutes ago. Okay, I just realized that. Louisiana, God bless you now. Pour out in your life. Bless you, Tony. Thank you for helping me sort out man sending to this woman. Oh, okay, sending heart to this woman. We spoke about it, but he still did it. When I told him this won't work, he started to get aggressive. I got out early and safe. God bless you. Now, take a lesson from what she just said. She saw the red flag. She addressed the red flag. He gonna test her, try her to see if she really bought that life. She's from Louisiana. He want to see if she bought it, like No Limit Soldiers. She showed him, yes, I'm about that life. You want to try me like a baser, I'm up out of here. He want to get aggressive, but the thing about it is he don't know you well enough. So he can go all the way. That's why I tell y'all all the time, recognize crazy early. Because see, when you play with crazy, you give it fuel. He gets stronger, stronger, stronger. He get crazier, crazier, crazier. So now you play with him for too long, now he gonna go all the way. But see, when you catch it early and you get out there early, he don't go all the way because he's not as comfortable with you yet. Tatum Swift, God bless you, God bless you, Tatum. That's a amazing little name there, Tatum Swift. Okay, that's a nice name. Is it good to take things at face value, or always question the obvious? Now, if you want to question the obvious in your mind, that's between you and your mind and the Lord. Nah, don't question all the obvious with me at my expense and have me answering the obvious, okay? But in yourself, you want to think about it, okay, do that. But again, like I told y'all, I'm noticing a lot of women losing their mind. Don't think about stuff too much. And that's what my wife done taught me. Don't overanalyze. You get analysis paralysis. So don't go too deep. Don't go too deep with it now. Angelica, God bless you. God bless you. Pour out in her life. No, hi, I can't make no video like that on YouTube. You can't talk about all that right there. You need therapy, sister. You need therapy. Don't y'all be afraid to open your wallet and get some therapy. Don't. A lady told me one time I was building my brand. She said, Tony, sometimes you're gonna have to pay for something. Everything in life ain't gonna be free. So I got y'all spoiled doing an hour video every day, but everything ain't for a video on YouTube. Sometimes you just gonna have to get on psychologytoday.com, or you're gonna have to get on mymentor.life and get your therapist or get your life coach and do the work. Do the work. I slept with my ex after he said we should have not done that because we still need to work on each other. Okay, and after he said we should have not done that because we still need to work on each other. What you think about that, Tony? I think you played yourself and he let you play yourself and he told you played yourself. So he said, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Just to let you know that was stupid of you what you just did. But hey, thank you. I already got what I need. So now I just want to let you know how stupid you just was. So, okay, thank you. I'll come back around in a month, 2, 3 months, try to get me another little wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Then remind you again how stupid you is to be sleeping with me. So that's what that is in Manglish, okay? So understand that. Don't play yourself like that again. Blue Sky, God bless you. God bless you. Pour out in a light. Hi, Tony. Do guys like women wear glasses? I seem to get approached 3 to 4 times more when I am out and about than when I wear my glasses. When I am out and about than when I wear my glasses. I don't know, sis. I don't understand what you're saying. If they approach you without your glasses or with your glasses. Because now it just depends on what your glasses doing to your eyes. I remember I used to go to school with a guy, his glasses would make his eye look this big. And so it's like, so hey, pay attention to the feedback, okay? Pay attention to the live feedback. Should a 30-year-old woman stop dating a 38-year-old man who is slowly improving? Dated for 8 months, 2 to 3 days. We did not talk. No specific day. We text daily. No S. He meets all my standards except consistency. Well, the problem with that is he 38 and inconsistent. So if he 38 and inconsistent, understand he's not 8. He's not 18. He's not 28. He 38. So if he 38 and inconsistent, and it's been 8 months, and y'all done already took a 2-3 day break inside of a year, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. So you got to go through every little thing. It ain't looking good. Sandra, God bless you. Pour out in her life, Lord. Met a man 60 years old. Met up before the shutdown. Hung out, talked for 3 hours. Then he went silent. Text 2 days ago said that the virus changed things. Told him my number hadn't changed. Was I wrong? No, you wasn't wrong, and you need to go on about your business because things, when it shut down, and he blaming it on the situation we in, he got him a little quarantine buddy. Go on about your business. See, the older a man is, the less games you got to play with him because he done been here long enough. Okay, you done been here 2 lifetimes. You know, it's like you feel like you done lived a life by 30, so he's 60. Like, come on now, you done been here long enough, my boy, to have your game, airtight. So to know what you doing, know your way around a relationship and a woman, and if you still can't get it together at that age, go on about your business. Millie, God bless you. God bless you. Tony, how do I help my sis who found out her boyfriend cheated on her with his baby mama? She is still considering taking him back and says that's the man God wants her to be with. Help me help her. Thank you. Um, you know what? I mean, you could do what you could do. You could send her a video every day. You could send her a book. You could send her quotes. The stuff gonna go in her mind. She gonna think about it when her head hit the pillow, but you can't stop her. You can't stop her. Send her the scripture, that say God ain't the author of confusion. So do what you got to do. And help her how you gonna help her. But if she does not listen, don't cut her off. Be there for her, because if you cut her off because she don't listen to you, he gonna put her on an island and nobody gonna be able to hear her screams. So you need to always be an ally, regardless of what she decides. Because she'll wake up and smell the coffee one day. My sis boyfriend popped up at my apartment one night trying to sleep with me. I told her about it, and she cut the family off for months. How to help her see her worth? Wow, everybody's sister struggling, huh? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. My sister struggling. My own sister be in her own little struggles with these sorry, no good men. But y'all hear this? This what I be dealing with. And I'm gonna tell you this 10% of it. Y'all don't see all the emails I see. Now listen to what she said now. Listen to what she said. She say, my sister boyfriend popped up at my apartment one night trying to sleep with me. I told her about it and she cut the family off for months. How to help her see her worth? Listen, that thing, that's serious. You ain't gonna be able to help her see her worth. You got to pray for her. Now, one thing, what I do in my family, what we'll do, me and my daddy, we'll call the police anonymously. Yeah, can you send an officer over there to 123 Main Street? Thank you very much. Yes, get there right now. 123 Main Street. Okay. My sister got a man in the house, ain't supposed to be there. I'm on the phone with DCL. Oh, yes, I'm the DCL. Okay, yeah. Oh, yes, I got a case over there, 123 Main Street. Got a man who got a long rap sheet, got 8 felonies, and he in there with 3 kids right now. And he was known for child abuse. Yes, please send a report over there right now. Yep, but then my sister called me. DCF came over here. Oh, they did? What? Why they did that? So that's what you got to realize. That's how you got to help family sometimes, because sometimes family don't want to help themselves. So sometimes you just got to call the police. You just got to, they got into it. They got in a fight. Something going on. Call somebody and tell somebody. I'm going to tell you. Now hold on. I missed somebody who put a question in here. Oh, okay, D-Love. There it go. God bless you, D-Love. I feel dating a guy who didn't have a father in the home is a huge challenge. Agree or disagree? 9 out of 10 times, yes. 9 out of 10 times, yes, that is the case, but there are exceptions to the rule. Tangelica, hi Tony, been catching your videos to the TV and my husband has been watching them with me. He said you're giving away all the game, but he can tell you're spirit led. He looks forward to your videos. Hey, God bless you. God bless you. See, men know men. I try to tell y'all that men know men. And one thing that I could tell y'all honestly, a real man ain't never looked me in my face and tell me I'm lying. A real man ain't never looked me in my face and tell me I'm lying. Not online, not in private. And I'll be honest with you, like, that's why a lot of men don't really mess with me like that, like good or bad. It's because one thing men know that if a man will get online and tell all this much game, that he might be crazy. And so it's actually more fearful. Like when I see a guy, he giving away the game, I just got to respect him. I say, I respect him. But guess what? I don't want no hands with him. Because I'm like, if he that bold to tell that kind of game, that man there got a set of hands on him. You feel what I'm saying? If he ain't got no set of hands, he got that iron for you. You hear me? And so you got to be protected. And so real men know real men, real recognize real. So your husband, he real, and he can recognize what look familiar and what don't. I missed somebody message in here, so I'm gonna have to get back to it. Somebody who sent the super chat, so I'm gonna try to scroll up. So y'all hold your messages for 1 second. Lena TV, God bless you. I'm in school pursuing medicine. I have some trust and trauma issues, and I'm a shy person. I do want love, but online dating has been rough. I'm tired of ghosting pigs. I don't think I'll ever find anybody. Well, I'll tell you like this: if you think you're not gonna find anybody, you are not going to find anybody. Okay, I will tell you that. So what you're gonna have to do, keep doing what you're doing. You in the right place. Keep getting your knowledge, keep learning, keep growing. It's gonna build your confidence. Now, from your picture up there that I seen, looked like I seen some blonde hair. So what that means, you walking around, you jumping off the page. Every man in the world seeing you. So all you got to do is just create you a routine. You need to be at the gym on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You need to be at Starbucks on Saturday. You need to be at the mall on Saturday. You need to be at church on Sunday. You need to be in your life group on Wednesday night. If you just create you a routine, you walk around with that hair, every man gonna see you. You're gonna have more than enough men approaching. You don't need to be doing no online dating though. Stay off that online. Stay off that online dating. Y'all give me 1 second. Somebody. Jonna, I find your message. God bless you. Do you think it's right for a wife to keep love making from a husband because he is mistreating and things are rocky? Yes, it's yeah. Cause he breaking vows. So you don't reward him by giving him your body. You're not on floor mat. You gotta let him know. But that ain't gonna be the only thing. You're gonna have to do more than that. You're gonna have to do more than that. You're gonna have to get some coaching. You're gonna have to let him know, hey, we coming down to the wire. This thing about to be over. If you ain't gonna work for this thing, I'm gonna have to get on up out of here. You're gonna have to do more than just keep your legs closed. Cause in this day and age, you keeping your legs closed ain't gonna do nothing to a man. They ain't gonna teach him no lesson because he got handler. And he got all these nasty websites, okay? Then he got these women that, he could Cash App and Venmo and PayPal to get nasty stuff sent through Snapchat and the DM. Like, it's a whole lot going on in this day and age. So he really ain't gonna learn no lesson by you withholding that. He gonna learn a lesson by you saying, listen, I'm about to get on up out of here if you don't change your life. Glam Dog, God bless you. Pour out in her life. Hey, Tony, I'm 22 and my mom is toxic. She's draining me emotionally, mentally, and financially. When I try to talk to her, she says she's mama. I want to cut her off without seeming disrespectful. How? Your phone broke. Your phone broke. If you live with her, you need to get you somewhere to live. But listen to me. Don't ever let somebody drive you to an early grave just because y'all got the same blood in y'all veins. She talking about she mama, and that's the problem that I hear. What you said, Glam Doll, I hear this so much that it's getting sickening. I'm hearing so many women who their biggest problem in their life is their mama. You got to check your mama. You're going to have to speak into your mama life. You're going to have to start sending her a video every day. You're going to have to start putting scriptures up where she going to see it on Facebook. You're going to have to let her know. If she don't want to get right, cut her off. Your phone broke. Okay? You mama, guess what? I'm talking to Father God. And he a friend in need, a friend indeed. Call on, because I'm casting my cares to the Lord, and you one of my cares that I care for, but I can't carry you, so I'm giving you to the Lord. You hear me? I done had to cut my mom off for a period of time. I had to cut my dad off for a period of time. I had to cut my sister off for a period of time. That's my only family. That's my only family. But everybody in my life know one thing about me. You bring that drama, you bring that ignorance, you get out talking out the side of your neck with Tony, you're gonna get cut off. Anybody can get it. I do not care who it is. Okay, I'm gonna cash you to the Lord. So if you come to me, bring good energy. Bring good energy. And that's what you got to let your mama know. See, disrespect, the Bible tell you to honor your parents. So what that means is don't curse your mama. Don't put hands on her. Don't curse her out. But the Bible tell you that a husband and wife forsake their mother and father and cleave to one another. It's time that you're gonna get separation. So you could separate without dishonoring and disrespecting. You could get distant, stop answering every call and responding to every text and say, I don't have it when she asking for money, and not be dishonoring her. So understand that now. Aaron, God bless you. Pour out in her life. How do you open up to a man when it's not easy to open up with anyone, period? You're gonna have to start practicing that. You're gonna have to sit down and learn that. You're gonna have to see your brain gonna do whatever you tell it to do. So when you feel a little tension and you shut down, you hardwire your brain to keep telling yourself, I don't open up to people. I don't open up to people. I'm very quiet and shy. I'm very quiet and shy, but look what I'm doing. And nobody who watched this video will ever believe that I'm quiet and shy. But anybody who know me, like people who go to my son's school, people who play on their sports team, they find out who I am and what my name is and find out what I do, they be blown because they ain't never heard me say a word. But I tell myself, this what I gotta do. So I get on here and I stretch forward. So understand that you're gonna have to just push through, communicate, and every time you do it, you rewiring your brain. You building your emotional intelligence every time you push through. Wendy, God bless you. God bless you. Canada. Been with grown boys most of my life because I didn't know how a man should treat me. Now I'm with a God-fearing man who made some mistakes in the beginning and he doesn't know I know. What should I do about it? If you there, let it go. If you there, let it go. If it wasn't bad enough for you to leave, then let it go. Let it go. You know, if you catch them doing it again, then go ahead and address it. But if you there and you got good energy and you calling him a God-fearing good man, then what he did, you must not see it as that bad. So there's no sense in digging it up and talking about it if he done already changed and you done already decided to stay. Now, because if you're going to talk about it, you're going to have to be about it. So when you talk about it, okay, what's the repercussions after this? So, you know, sometimes we just grant grace when it's something that is not really a super deal breaker and it's something that your heart feels it can handle because you're dealing with a human. So understand that. Annie K, God bless you, pour out in her life. What does it mean when a man says he wants to build with you? I respect you. And you're helping him become a better person. Not yet dating, just talking a lot on the phone. We're 23. It basically means that I'm 23 and I got time to waste and you seem like a good person. You seem like you got a good heart. So I'm going to use you for your energy. I'm going to let you deposit positivity into my life. I'm going to let you be here. But if he's not making a move and trying to get serious and say, let's date, let's be exclusive. When you hit that 3-month mark, 5 months, 6 months, it's time to move on with your life if you desire a serious relationship with a serious commitment. Because some men will just see you like a fan. You know, you TMZ. And he'll just see you like a fan. And he'll treat you like a fan, like paparazzi. He'll let you be there and be a support system. But really, he turn you into a test dummy. And then when he find what he wants, he'll move on. So you got to set your own timeline that you're going to give to him. And when things don't pan out in that timeline and your heart is not secure in that situation, don't let it become a situationship instead of a relationship. And then you abandon ship and go ahead about your business. Okay. E. Woodbury, God bless you. Now see, when these 499s pop up, I got to go ahead and grab these because they'll disappear. Then I can't find them in the trap. In the chat. My kids lied on my boyfriend. I made him leave and he haven't called at all in days. He's mad. He calls to talk to my sis about us. Will he return? First thing you need to do is really figure out if your kids lied on him. You got to really talk to your kids and see if they lied on them. And you got to make sure they ain't saying that they lied on them because you acting a fool and you throwing stuff and you going off and you walk around looking broke, busted, and disgusted, looking like who shot John and forgot to kill him. So make sure your energy is not making them say they lied. How do you know they lied? Because one thing I deal with all the time is kids telling their mama something and their mama thinking that, accusing the children of lying, and then the man buck wild, doing what he want to do because now he knows mama ain't got her children back. Mama ain't gonna protect them. God's daughter, God bless you. I almost ain't see you up there. Now bless you now, God's daughter. Pour out in her life. I used to fill these chats with questions about my ex baby daddy. I'm 3 months post breakup and working on my 3Bs daily. I have a son. Now, for those of y'all don't know what the 3Bs is, that's brain, brand, body. Brain, brand, body. It's from one of my books. I have a son under 5, so I took your advice and no longer date, text, or interact with any man. Thank you, Tony. Life is good. God bless you. You got to do. Keep focusing. Shakita Harris, God bless you. You be showing up and showing out. God bless you. JT, bless you. Bless you. Pour out in on life. Tony, I just want to say thank you. You totally transformed my mind and perspective concerning relationships and my purpose walk. God has used you to help me know and understand my worth. My purpose is to help other women know theirs too. Thank you. God bless you, JT. God bless. Hey, y'all trying to make a grown man cry now. Y'all can give me all these thanks and all that now. Okay, tell the Lord thank you now. Y'all gonna have me over here in tears. K Love, God bless you. Now I'm trying to wonder if I lost somebody chat up there. Hired my baby daddy mistreats me when upset. Takes money back he gave. Curses me out my name, threatens only when mad. Been a year, comes back nice. I walk on shells. Guess what? You're gonna have to crush them shells. You hear me? You're gonna have to crush them shells. And how he taking back money he gave? What he strong arming you? When he get ready to strong arm, you need to have the 911 on speed dial. Okay, listen to me. You dealing with a grown boy. You dealing with a grown boy. If he crazy, if he really about that life, then you need to get distance. You need to get on child support. You need to get you on government cheese, get you another stimulus check, and you need to take care of your own situation if he crazy. If you know he's not crazy and he just jumping froggy because he's soft as a cotton candy and hot sun and won't bust a grape, then you need to get them boys in blue on them and let them know that they shoot first, ask questions later, because they'll rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. So you got to let him understand. Listen to me. Act right. Act right or you're going to get dealt with. One thing y'all got to stop doing, stop letting these men run you crazy because these men is soft. Okay? A real man going to treat a woman the way she need to be treated. When you got a man that's out here playing games and dogging you out and doing all of that there, he's soft. Okay? He butter made. All right? You got to realize that. You got to see through that. And when you call them boys in blue, he going to be like them kids in school. You hear me? You get that child support office on him because he don't want them driver license suspended. Listen to me. E. Woodbury, they admitted they lied because they were jealous that their dads aren't in their life. You might need to take that lesson and stop dating and be 100% mommy, because when you're 100% mommy, children don't desire their daddy like that. When you doing everything you doing, but see what it is, mama, listen to me. You sniffing this man booty. You got this old stinking booty rusted man in your house, and that's why they jealous. And guess what? They jealous because he's sorry. And that's why he left after they lied. So if he was good, they'll be happy for stepdaddy and won't be worried about their daddy because they'll be happy that their daddy gone because they love their mama. But because they see their mama is lost and chasing this stinky booty man, they want to get him up out there and get their daddy back. That's what you got to understand. Come on now. Hey, this real out here now. Hey, I'm telling y'all now, I can't lie to you. But you got to sit with this here truth. You got to sit with it now. Sit with it. Let it sit on your heart. Hold on. Somebody bless me here. Chrissy, God bless you. Pour out in a life. Pour out in a life. Son's dad says sweet nothings. Touch my feet when dropping things off. Ask when he last X said 2 weeks. Asked a favor jokingly. Said ask girl. Says I don't privilege to joke with him because of the accusations I made when we were together. You almost paid for a coaching session. You're going to need a coaching session, sister. You're going to need a coaching session. And what you're going to have to do with him is you're going to have to cut this thing off, cut this down to a business relationship. Y'all shouldn't even be in touching distance. And if he got to keep touching, feeling, then you need to have a mediator. You need to have your mama, your cousin, your best friend. They need to be there. Take the child to the door. Take the child out to the car. Okay? Let them do the drop off. All right? Annie K, in response, us being 23, he asked me to date and talks marriage and the future with me in it. I am just taking my time because it's long distance. You doing the right thing. Because 9 out of 10 times long distance is not real. 9 out of 10 times long distance is not real. Long distance really ain't real for a full grown man, let alone a 23-year-old. Let alone that now. Now hold on. Miss Diactra, God bless you. I've been divorced from my ex-husband for 3 years. He cheated with a male. Why does he still come back to fake apologize and check on me? It's a soul tie, and he also dealing with other spirits. So those spirits that this your ex-husband, if y'all don't have, if he ain't coming back to see children that y'all have together, and he done cheated with that man, he got other spirits that's stirring up in him, and you need to keep them spirits away from you. And so just you done with them, you done with them. Let them talk to the dial tone, let them talk to the voicemail, but don't let them get in your presence. Because while he over there and that other man behind, he be done brought back that 19 to you, or it be done brought back that HIV. And you slip up and fall into bed with him and he put that HIV in you. You hear me? When I say HIV, that stands for HIV. Okay? So just tell him, go on with your boyfriend and leave me be. Because I'm moving on with my life. And you got to be real with him. You got to be direct with him. Sabrina, God bless you. You spoke about coaching men who want to date the media standard of beauty, light skin, eyes. If a man sees an attractive woman without that, will he still feel he's settling? Me, preference, The Rock. Yeah, he will feel like he's settling. If he's programmed like that, because see, if that's what he thinks is attractive, then he's not gonna think you attractive. If you not that. If you're not that. So the thing about it is, men who program and they immature, they believe the best is what the world says the best is, what the media says the best is. So if the media say this type of woman right here is the best, guess what? He want the best. Somebody like The Rock, he want the Bugatti. So if he want the Bugatti, he want the Lamborghini, he want the Rolls Royce, then he gonna want the Rolls Royce of women. Who is the Rolls Royce of women? If he can't decide for himself, he gonna let the media tell him who the Rolls Royce of women is. So if the Rolls Royce of women, based on what the media says, is a woman with a certain complexion, certain hair color, certain body type, then that's what he's gonna believe is his Bugatti in women. So that's what you have to understand about that. Don't ever try to be something that a man want if you not what he want. If he can't see your beauty, if he can't see what you worth, if he can't see what you bring to the table, then he's not worth your time, because that means he's just gonna drag you through the mud and dog you out anyways. So never seek approval. You need to be seeking love, not approval. Lynn W., God bless you. Started listening to your podcasts and videos 1 year ago, caught up, and they became part of my daily life. They were the catalyst for me ending a 10-year relationship with a grown boy. Your philosophy has literally changed my life. Thanks. Lynn, God bless you. God bless you. I sure appreciate you sharing that with me. Keely forgot to add. Keely, God bless you. Now, you done showed up on here again and showing out. Now, you show up all the time, blessing me. Listen to me. Hey, y'all, now listen, I got 32 more minutes. My wife said, okay, Tony, you go do your live at 9 and I'm going to do my workout at 9. So, you know, let me see. I think I missed somebody in here that popped in. Hold on. Okay, Nell. That's who I missed. God bless you, Nell. If his mom puts me on game about what her son is doing and lying about, is that okay? Well, I tell you what, I don't know if mama trying to get you up out of there, but yeah, it's okay. But I mean, you look like a fool if she telling the truth and you stand. But I be trying to question, why she doing this. Most mamas won't do that. So it might be she trying to get you up out of there. She could be trying to get you up out of there, out her son life. Most mamas ain't gonna tell on what they son doing. Unless she just really tried to raise him as a good man and she's super disappointed with him being a grown boy. And she just like, I'm not with it. I'm not gonna put up with your grown boy stuff. So unless that's the case, I don't know. Be honest with you, I just be trying to get out that whole situation. That family got too much drama. Mama snitching on her son, whether it's right or wrong, I'm just getting up out of here. There's just too much going on for me. Okay, mama, cause I got to go. Shayna Williams, God bless you, Shayna. God bless you. Now look at it. Pour out in her life, Lord. Pour out in her life. Show up and show out. Shauna thinking. Shauna, fitness mom, God bless you. God bless you. Shauna thinking I should try to work on marriage one last time. 20 years, both distant. He's not trying at all. Should I show effort first? He's putting effort into other things. What do I look for? What do I look for from him? If a man is not trying and a man don't want it, because understand, a lot of men will lie and say they want it when they don't want it. So when a man not even lying to say he wants it and a man not trying, it's over with. It's over with. You cannot see men have a king mentality. And what that means is, when I say king, I mean the old days, traditional king, to where a woman ain't have no rights, a woman was a piece of meat. A lot of men have that mentality. So when you go trying to cater and serve a man, he gonna put his foot on your neck. He gonna take everything from you and give you nothing in return. For a relationship to work, the man has to want it. He has to want it. He gotta want to try. He even gotta want to lie to say he want it. So understand that if he ain't trying, he focused on other stuff, you got to move forward. And see, when you cut him off completely and you show him that you don't need him, that's when he may wake up and realize that these 20 years he gave you mean something and he need to man up. But if you chasing after him, he gonna keep running and let you keep chasing. And while you chasing, you're gonna be running and watching him with another woman, and he just gonna let you keep chasing, knowing that with every step of the way, every mile of the way, you getting crazy and crazy and crazy in love for him, because now you feel like you losing. Now you feel like another woman getting your hard work that you done put in for 20 years, that she finna reap the benefits, and he gonna have you right where he wants you at, stuck, broke, busted, and disgusted. Taylor Perry, God bless you. God bless you. Daughter's father barely calls our daughter to check on her or FaceTime since he has met his new girlfriend. Also doesn't pay child support after he put himself on. Now, when stuff open back up, I'll be letting that child support court know. Okay? I'll be letting that child support court know we want the license revoked. Okay, we want a warrant out for him. We want everything we could get. I'll be trying to let him know, because he want to play that game. Okay, we finna bring the man involved. You can't be man enough to handle your responsibility. We're gonna let the man get involved, and you know the man don't care nothing about you. You finna lose all your rights, my boy. And so listen, don't play, do not play, because it's about your children. Okay, you got to do what's best for your child. And what you got to realize is he's still lost. He's still confused. He's still a grown boy. And he giving all this woman all this time and trying to make it look like she the only thing in the world. And if he doing all that FaceTiming with his daughter, then his new woman that he trying to bait her. That's why he doing that. She gonna think he got baby mama drama and that she not the center of his world. And she probably gonna leave. And that's what he trying to avoid. Because he just trying to game her. That's all it is. How do I find out if a man is marriage minded without asking directly? I'm assuming that it's a bad idea to ask him. I just want to know that we have the same goals and not waste time. You'll be able to tell it. Like the good book says, you will know the tree by the fruit it bears. So a marriage minded man, he's going to move the same way you want to move. He's going to be intentional. He's going to be direct. He's going to be proactive. He's going to be setting up dates. He's going to be making phone calls. He's going to be building with you, making love to your mind, trying to get to know you. He's going to be doing all of those things that you're going to see, okay, this is progression. But if it feel like y'all just sitting still wasting time, then you got your answer. So you don't have to ask most questions. You just got to pay attention. And if you pay attention, you're going to see what you need to see. God bless you. God bless you. Vi or V. Hi, Mr. Tony. What can I do? Notice boyfriend checking out another woman. Tried to play it off. I called him out. He denies. Happened again 3 to 4 weeks later. I'll be honest with you. That's you. When they say pick your battles, that's a battle you really don't want to pick, because it's just like a man gonna see everything. He gonna see every woman. He gonna see that, and it's yes, it may feel disrespectful, and yes, it is disrespectful. So call him out, and call him out the next time, call him out the third time. But the thing about it is, that's literally just biological. It's like a lot of people don't understand that, don't realize that. But I literally had to become like a Navy SEAL, and I still struggle with it. Like I'll be honest with you, and women don't understand this, so y'all can't really speak to this, and most men can't articulate it. When a man see a woman, it's innate in a man to reproduce, to pursue. So when a man see a woman, it's literally like your whole neck just do like this. And y'all know I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a grown man. I'm a faithful man. I'm a real man. If I'm telling you this, this is real. This is real. It's like your neck do like this. And it's like you see her in your peripheral, but you know you're not supposed to be looking. And especially your woman with you, so you like this right here. You fighting your neck doing this. And then it start to feel like you starting to, and then you get sick to your stomach, feel like you about to throw up. You about to throw up, and you like, Lord, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Then if it don't want to come out here, it's like it want to come out the bottom, and you like, Lord. And what it is you biologically wired as a man to pursue women to reproduce. It's an animal instinct, and it makes no sense to women. It made no sense. Oh, I do not believe that. That is so immature. So here we go, making excuses for men. So you mean to tell me you cannot control where you look at? And I'm like, oh my goodness. Listen to you. If an honest man who give you all the game I give you, telling you that it's just, it is innate, and a man got to be on a otherworldly, godly level to get to the strength to where he can just. Nanette says so true. This is why I look at other men too. And I have noticed that. That I done noticed my wife. If it's so tall, dark, and handsome, it ain't like she lusting, but it's just human nature. You gonna see it. And I'm like, cause I'm 5'10". So anytime I see 6'4" and she 5'8", I'm looking at the corner of my eye to see if she looking at 6'4" over there. And it's just human nature. When you see something that's attractive, you just want to look at it, even if you're not lusting. So don't get so caught up in that. And one thing I know about my wife, sometimes she'll say something if I'm kind of looking in the direction, and I'm like, baby, I ain't looking at that woman. I'm not even looking at that woman now. Come on now, calm down, okay? And just by accident, I might just got me an eye full of ham hocks. Listen what I'm telling you now. Sherry, God bless your ex-husband, kid's dad, is in their life. Good relationship, but not much guidance or example of how to have healthy relationship. Y'all with these abbreviations, y'all really test me like I went to abbreviation university. Have a healthy relationship. Is there anything I can do to show how? I'm single, haven't dated in years, been focused on raising our boys. All you got to do is just be a decent person, okay? They don't need to see a healthy relationship if they see a decent person with character, because love is a moral act. So if a person has morals, then they're going to be able to love. So when you teach a person how to be a decent person, then they're going to be able to adapt in a relationship because they understand, treat people how you ought to be treated. Talk to people how you want to be talked to. They're going to understand those things, and that's going to teach them how to be in a relationship. Courtney, God bless you. Thank you, Tony, for the work you're doing, empowering women to recognize we are all queens. But I love when y'all send that old blessing with that old statement. Because when I be reading these questions, it be, hey, it's draining answering these questions, especially like this right here. Now, I ain't got no note cards. I ain't got the time to sit and talk to the coaching staff. Okay, what's the answer for this? All right. And I'm just going, hey, y'all give me that little rest when y'all send that blessing with a compliment or a little word or encouragement. Just read it like my Gatorade. Heaven sent. God bless you. I'm back in the game now. Hi Tony, if you have an LLC for your coaching biz but market yourself using your first and last name, do you have to get a DBA to accept payments using your name instead of the LLC? No, you don't. No, you don't. Because your payments will you create your Square account on squareup.com, or you create your PayPal account in your business name. So when y'all book me for coaching, you'll see it says Gaskins Productions or it says Soul Writers LLC. So a person understand when they paying you professionally that they paying a company. They, even though they know your name, Jane Doe, they know they're gonna pay your company. So no, you don't have to get a DBA. You don't have to get a DBA. You just use your LLC. I feel like somebody was up there in the chat and it disappeared on me. So y'all let me see real quick. But I might have been wrong. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, I got that one. All right, let me see. Man, I'm trying to look for the little Q now, and there's so many little messages in here. Hey, I got 18 minutes now. When you post a question, put that hashtag Q on there. Now see, I scroll way up now, and yeah, someone they disappearing on me. Oh Lord, I hear my people dog. Hearing you talk about the Lord really makes me want to learn more. Learn the good book. Which book do you recommend first? I started with the book of Proverbs. It's a book of wisdom, and it's just very relatable, very practical. And then I went to the New Testament. And Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, I started in John. And then I read from John all the way up to Revelation. I didn't read Revelation. Then I go back to John, read through again. Just a lot of practical wisdom that helped me live my life, helped me decide how I'm going to live my life, and gave me a lot of guidelines. And when I tell you, it really works. It really works. Like in this crazy season right now, everybody going through, I'll be honest with you, in my life, I've been an entrepreneur since 2007. I've been full-time entrepreneur since 2011. In the midst of what we going through, when the world is going through all of this, my best months have been March and April in my entrepreneurial life. And I attribute that to my walk with Christ, because what Christ guarantees is peace in the midst of the storm. So when everything is chaotic around me, when so many people struggling and going through, I feel like he's showing me, because of your faithfulness, 13 years in strong, working with integrity and not being afraid to say my name, when so many people that do what you do is afraid to say the name of God. And a lot of people I notice now that do what I do that didn't used to say the name of God, now they say the name of God, because I made it acceptable and they watching me, unless they was already a pastor. I'm talking about people who not pastors, who not associated with the church. Now I see secular coaches saying the name of God because they think it's cool now. Now they doing it for the wrong reason. They're gonna get exposed, but I feel like that's why God's showing up to let me know, hey son, I got you. See, Lord, God bless you. See, Lord, you must have hit the lotto because you was in here last night blessing me. God bless you. Just blessed like that, sister. Man, pour out in her life, Lord. Lord, send her a blessing, Lord. Send her a blessing, Lord. Come on now, Lord. Hear me, Lord. And here go Keely. Keely blessing me again. Lord, bless her. Bless her. Lord, come on now, Lord. Don't leave these folk hanging. Thanks for being a blessing to us, Tony. Want to bless you one more time before logging off. Blessing to you, your wife, and your family. Blessing to our blessed tribe. Also, good night. God bless you now. Be showing out in my life. Courtney Jones, God bless you. Bless you, Lord. Hey, Tony, I love your videos. You have taught me so much and prevented me from making a lot of painful mistakes. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Bless you. Hey, I be praying over y'all for real now. Don't think I be playing about that. I really be praying that y'all get a blessing. Cause listen, you ain't got to do that in these times right here. Lakeisha, God did the same thing for me. Hey, bless you. I'm trying to tell you, $700 worth of furniture for $200. Look at that. 2011. Hey, I'm looking for your question now. I can't really see them. Now, make sure that y'all set your notification. How long should you talk to a guy before seeing if he is serious, or will you know right away? You won't know right away, because if it's right away, if he seemed too serious right away, like in the first 2 weeks, that's when it's a red flag, in a sense of like already saying I love you or talking marriage. But typically the first 3 months, you'll know. By the 3-month mark, a man should be saying, look, what are we? Can we be exclusive? Will you be my girlfriend? By that 90-day, that's what he should be saying. Hey, Tony, talking to a guy, he gets off the phone around sometime every day, says he's going to call back. I started not responding when he wants to text. Then after 9 or 10 p.m., after promising call, after 9 or text, after promising to call back. Tony, was I wrong? Okay, let me see this again. So it sounds like you saying he getting off the phone every day saying he's going to call back. And then you started not responding when he tried to text you after 9 or 10 p.m. after promising to call back. Was you wrong? No, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. You're doing exactly the right thing. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Never reinforce a behavior that you don't want to see repeat itself. You only reinforce the behavior that you want to see repeated. Tony, you said in another live that guys won't understand a woman not running to get on her back. Running to get on her back when she already has children. But in my case, I am divorced and got on my back for my ex, but not for everyone. Okay, all right. You just want to inform me on that? God bless you. All right. Stay off your bike, even for your ex. Travesla, God bless you. God bless you. And yes, I did say that. And you know what? I saw today a comedian did a skit on that. Said to the woman, oh, you got a child, so what you talking about you waiting until married? And telling her he done with her. And that's how God be now. God do be that. Because remember I say, a man look at it like riding a bicycle. He know you know how to ride a bicycle, and then now you want to walk when you got a bike right there. So that's what he's saying. So he looking at your children, he like, what you mean you don't sleep with a man before marriage? What is these? You Mother Mary? God just put these in your stomach? And so that's what I mean. That's why he questioned you. But you still stand your ground now. How soon should you reveal that you are a Christian? Day one. Day one. But see, you don't have to say I'm a Christian. They ought to feel the presence, the humility. They ought to feel the love of Christ. They ought to feel that something is about you. You hear me? And if they ask, then absolutely you're a Christian. Hey, Tony, I meet guys who attack my beliefs. So how soon should I reveal my beliefs? Listen, if a man attack your belief, that's not your husband. You reveal your beliefs on day one. You dealing with old atheists, you dealing with old Pan-African, you dealing with old Muslim, whoever, whatever religion he is or whatever religion you are. If they're a different religion and they're attacking your belief, that's not your husband. Go on about your business. A lot of these men don't know their left from their right and want to be trying to argue with somebody about what they believe in. They be trying to tell me about my belief. I say, listen, compare your life to my life. And then you tell me who's serving the right God. Because I'm going to tell you here, I ain't missing nothing over here. God showing up and showing out in my life. But you over there looking broke, busting, and disgusted and angry with your hands in a wad. And over there doing all that yelling on that camera. And I'm over here blessed and highly favored. Why? Because of who I serve. So you better be trying to get with it instead of trying to knock it. Hi, Tony. How do I let my child's father talk to her when every time I let him, he gets disrespectful with me? And when he calls, and when it calls him, he responds with a text that is the wrong number. He cheated with over 40 women and put in my face what to do. Sis, I understand that you really want to talk to somebody. I could tell by your message you really want to talk to somebody. You really want to talk to somebody, because now what I want you to do is read your message back. Just sit there with your message and just read your message about 3 times. Read your message about 3 times, okay? And the answer gonna jump off the page to you, okay? When you read your message about 3 times, you're gonna receive your answer. And what you hearing in your spirit, I'm confirming for you. You already know your answer. You already know what to do. Go ahead and do it, okay? Go ahead and do it. And when you are able, coaching or therapy, it will be a blessing and it will help you. So don't run from it. But you know what to do with that, sister. You know what to do with that. It's a grown boy. Let them talk to you through the child support court. Okay? Let them talk to you through the child support court. Let them talk to you through the mediator. Purpose P, God bless you. Pour out in her life. Thank you, Tony, so much. You are a continuous blessing in my life. To God be the glory. Hey, y'all, I got 8 minutes. Hey, thank you for that. I got 8 minutes, getting late. Now, some people got to go on, get to bed, and get ready for work in the morning. Work from home. Hey, Tony, haven't talked to my ex for 3 weeks. Stop all of the red flags. Is his B-day today? Thoughts on sending happy birthday texts? Should I just leave it alone? Yeah, leave it alone. Leave it alone. His mama done text him, his sister, his brother, all his friends done text him. He doing fine. He doing fine without your birthday text. When you leave your ex alone and you done with your ex for 3 weeks, and then you go and you send him a happy birthday, it let him know he still got you. It let him know he still got his hooks in him. Let him know that he's on your mind, that you miss him, and that you just could not help yourself but to write him. Thali, don't tell her nothing. Just let her live. Let her live, Thali. Let her live and she'll learn. What does it mean when my boyfriend says he is scared to get married because he hasn't seen my bad side? Show him your bad side. Do you got a bad side? Let him know you ain't got no bad side. Let him know that you ain't got no reason to show him your bad side if he ain't doing nothing bad. But that's just an excuse. That's just an excuse. That's all it is. I'm going to answer these questions in order now. I got 7 more minutes on here now. So y'all put the Q on there now so I can see it. Bree Phillips, God bless you. Your wisdom is worth more than money. You give women the confidence to cut a grown boy off quickly. Hey, God bless you. Thank you. I sure appreciate that. Broke up with my baby daddy, sleeping in a separate room until I've saved for a new place. 4-year-old wants us to kiss and hug. How transparent should I be with her? Now you see how that baby know. You see how she know 4 years old, kiss and hug. Now I'll be honest with you. If she old enough to know that mom and daddy supposed to be kissing and hugging, for one, you need to talk to her because she kissing on little boys out there at the playground. So that's one you need to talk to her because that's what they be doing. Trust me, because my son just turned 6, and I know there's plenty of little girl with kissing on him talking about her husband, they husband. So that's one you need to go and talk to her. Listen, girls don't kiss on boys, and you don't kiss on girls. You only kiss mommy, and you only kiss daddy. So that's you need to have a talk with her first. Another thing what you need to talk to her, just go ahead and let her know, mommy and daddy are not kissing and hugging right now, okay? And explain it to her in her language and just let her know. Don't go create no soul tie for no child that don't know no better and don't know what a soul tie is. Don't go hugging and kissing because she don't need to be seeing that anyway because she on the playground tonguing down Tom and then Jerry and coming home with the 19 because she watching her mom and daddy kiss. So these kids, you got to put it in their language, but go ahead and express to her what's going on. Can you talk on being on different spirit levels spiritually and intellectually? Can a relationship work? Yes, it can work. Yes, it can work. But see, the thing is like, what is the foundation? What's the foundation? So it's like, if the foundation, me and my wife, our foundation is Christianity. But I may be here sometime with the Lord and she may be here. She may be here sometime with the Lord and I may be here. But the foundation is the same. And then when you think about intellectually, you know, you're going to think different. You're going to move different. So you balance each other out. You balance each other out. So the key is if the foundation is different. So if he want to smoke and you don't smoke, that's totally different. If he want to, club and watch nasty movies and you don't want to, that's totally different. So understand that right there. But if the foundation is the same, y'all can make it work. I got about 3 more minutes now. If you got a question and I miss you, and you've been on here patiently, go on put your question in here now. Victoria, you're gonna have to talk to your therapist about that. Now, see that A word on here, and that A word with childhood can't really talk on that too much on here. Try coaching, but try coaching. That's what you need to do. Try life coaching. If your therapist fired you, try life coaching, so you can turn your pain into purpose. Wendy, God bless you. I'm a student and been with my boyfriend for 5 months. Met him at my house 2 years ago. Started dating 5 months ago and sinned after a month. We're trying to get right by praying and him moving out. He wants to marry me in 1 year. I'm 23, he's 30. Next smart steps help. Do what you're doing. You're going the right way. Let him move on out. Keep your legs closed. Y'all keep on praying. You ain't got to pray together because you don't know if his prayers getting past the ceiling because you don't know what he doing in his quiet time. So you pray for wisdom and discretion by yourself. You pray for wisdom and discretion by yourself. You could pray with him too now, but understand them prayers might be hindered if his heart and life ain't in the right place. Some people prayers don't get past the roof. So you need to pray by yourself for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, discretion, strength, all of those things, and that's what you're going to get. All right, now I got a couple more minutes now. Merch, God bless you. Bless you, Tony. Thank you for always working in your purpose. Lives are being saved. Hey, God bless you. God bless you. Let me see if I miss any last little buzzer beater on here now, because I got to get going. Boundaries with family. How to be respectful and stern. Just like what you said. What's respectful? Not yelling, not cursing, not talking down, not calling them out their name, but stern. Hey, mom, listen. I don't deal with negative energy, okay? So if you want to talk to me, you're going to have to be positive because I'm building my life. I got a lot going on. And anybody who's going to be negative, I got to remove from my life. And I just want to be clear with you on that. That is respectful and stern. So understand that. Hey, God bless y'all. Now, this is my last question right here. Is it normal for family to question new boyfriend at first meeting about what his phone 20% battery got to go about what his intentions are in the relationship, or is that inappropriate? It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate and it's immature. So you got to check your family. They should be wise enough to watch and see what he's doing, feel his energy, and read him. But when they do that, what they don't realize is they put y'all at odds and they make it harder on you by, doing that, being immature, trying to look tough when they just could have met him, shook his hand, asked him some questions about life, listened to him talk, got to feel him. So you got to check them. Hey, God bless y'all. I really appreciate you for coming through here tonight. Um, I think I try to do the bonus on Friday night, Lord willing, especially since can't go to my movie because we still in this here situation. But you could look now what they've been doing with this. They've been taking a long time to process it. So when I finish, if you missed it, somebody just say I'm late. What's been happening is sometimes it's taking 24 hours to process. I don't know if they got to let the robot listen all the way through it to make sure ain't talking with no propaganda or what have you, but it's been taking longer than normal to process. Share, Glam Rocks, Two Bella, Mama Tish, and somebody Caramel Kisses. I think I got all five of y'all. The moderators, God bless you. I appreciate y'all. And last thing I'm gonna say to you, for those of you aspiring life coaches, make sure you got the coupon code My Mentor. My Mentor. And when you go to TonyGaskinsAcademy.com to take the life coach certification, make sure you use the coupon code My Mentor. It's gonna give you a little blessing in this here season. Okay? It's gonna give you a little blessing. Too Bella, God bless you. All right, now we'll talk. I'll post a video tomorrow morning.